Today I'm going to do a review of these, the PM-2 pencil condenser microphones from PreSonus. What's up everybody, Stephen Michael Thornton here. I am a singer, songwriter, and producer based in Las Vegas. I have had these pencil condenser microphones for about 4 months now and have had a chance to use them on some recordings. I got them from Sweetwater. They were recommended to me by my sales engineer, Delvin Wolf there. And in this video, I'm going to give you some of the pros, some of the cons, my personal experience in using these. And at the end, I'm going to play you some of the samples that I've recorded in some of my songs over the last couple of months. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. Okay, so first off, they come in this really nice box. And, you know, it's not like one of those boxes that you're gonna, have like a hard shell or something like that and be able to travel with or whatever. But as far as like keeping in your studio, I love it when microphone companies send it in a box that you can stash away. All right, so in this, you have some instructions right there. But it's got nice foam top. And then you can see everything in here is very nicely placed and yeah, very easy to access everything. So let's go through each piece. First thing, of course, is that you have the actual pencil condenser microphones. Each microphone comes with a microphone holder that easily goes onto the stand. And this is the stand that it comes with, which works really well. You can just connect this to a regular microphone stand, which I'll probably show a picture of it here, and connect the microphones right to the top of this. This stand is really, really great for dialing in various mic placement techniques. And one of the reasons why I wanted to go with the PreSonus on this is because it comes with this stand. This stand for other pencil condenser microphone companies doesn't always come with the package and can be like an extra $50 or more in some cases. So the fact that PreSonus includes this in their package, I think is really, really valuable. The microphone stands also come with these adapters for various type of microphone stand connections, so that's nice and convenient. And the last thing it comes with are these wind protectors or pop filter type things, which can work great if you're working with a wind instrument or you're recording vocals in stereo. So I've used these on a couple recordings already and they work great. And this is what they look like when you have them on. Alright, so I really love all of the accessories that this comes with, and I really love the packaging because when you're done recording, it's easy to just put these away, put them in the box, wrap it up, and you're done. Alright, so let's talk about some of the pros and cons of these microphones. Starting with the pros. These microphones get a really clear sound, and the EQ I find is really balanced across the spectrum. One of the things I really like about them is that they're not too harsh on the top end and they're not too dark on the bottom end. And because of that, I find them really easy to EQ. Overall, I think the quality is really well built. They feel sturdy in your hands. They don't feel cheap. They feel quality. They feel like they're made very well. The other thing I like about them are all of the accessories they come with. The fact that I can do various microphone configurations with that mic stand that I showed you, and I've got the wind covers and the mic holders and different configurations or adapters rather for various microphone stands. It's great. I mean, everything here is just ready to go out of the package, and the fact that I could buy these and not have to buy other accessories in order to get going was really a positive in deciding to buy these over other pencil condenser microphones. And then finally, the last pro I would say is the price. These come in, I think I bought this for $129 on Sweetwater, and it's more than some of the budget pencil condenser microphones, but it's less than some of the other ones that are, around $200 or higher. And these were my first pair of pencil condenser microphones, so to be honest with you, I didn't even know if I was going to like using pencil condenser microphones or not. So I wanted something that was entry level, but that I could use for a long time, and that, you know, wasn't going to be such low quality that I didn't like the way the recording sounded. I wanted something that was going to be quality but was also going to be affordable, and I feel like I got that with these. So $129, very affordable, and very happy with the price. All right, let's talk about some of the cons. There aren't a lot, but there are a couple. The first is that these microphones require a lot of gain in order to get at appropriate levels for recording. And I really didn't expect this from condenser microphones. Other condenser microphones I've worked with, you know, you're using 48V phantom power, and because of that, your gain level is usually, you know, much lower than you would on a dynamic microphone. For example, when I'm using other dynamic microphones like a Shure SM7B, I have to get about 55 to 60 dB of gain on this in order to get it at appropriate recording levels, sometimes higher if I'm recording quieter instruments. For the PreSonus PM-2 condenser microphones, I've had to get these at about 50 dB of gain in order to have it translate for guitar or for shakers or for vocals. So that was just a surprise to me. I'm not really sure why they're built that way and why they require so much gain. So the way this is going to affect you is that if you want to use these microphones, you're going to need a system that allows you to turn up the gain. That means you're going to need a higher quality audio interface, or you're going to need some type of microphone preamp that's going to give you enough gain, at least 50 dB of gain in my opinion, or you're going to need a cloud lifter. The second con, I would say, is the noise floor. Now, the noise floor is not bad. Everything's fine, and I haven't had any problems in recording, but when you turn that gain up and you crank that gain up to 50, you can hear the noise floor, and you can see it in the actual, on your tracks. You can see the noise floor that's there. It's actually, you know, it's recording some of that. Now, when I have done my recordings, like I said, and I'll play some samples here in a little bit, I haven't had any problems with the noise floor being a problem in the recording. That being said, I am kind of old school, and I like, you know, more of a vintage type style of things, and a little bit of noise here or there doesn't bother me so much. But at the same time, if the noise floor were really a problem, I wouldn't be using them in my recordings, because I like to try and get the highest quality I can possibly get. So for me, the noise floor is not a problem. But it's just something you should be aware of, that, you know, you can definitely hear that there's something going on down there. I'm sure that the noise floor thing is a compromise that has to be made, because these are more affordable microphones and these are entry level. And I'm sure that with higher end pencil condenser microphones, you're not going to have that problem with the noise floor. But, you know, I think this is one of those sacrifices that you make for having a more affordable microphone. And I really don't think it's that big of a deal. I am using these microphones in a lot of recordings, and it's not a problem for me. So, but you should know about that, so yeah. I'm going to tell you a little bit now about my personal experience with using these microphones over the last few months. Personally, it has been really, really great using these. This is the first time that I have been recording in stereo and using pencil condenser microphones, because before I was using dynamic microphones sometimes to do stereo with shakers, but I wanted to record guitar in stereo, I wanted to try vocals in stereo, I wanted to try shakers with condenser microphones in stereo and other percussive type instruments. So it's been really creatively enjoyable to work with these microphones. I've tried a lot of various placements with the microphones to get various sounds, and that's been really nice. And overall, I've really enjoyed using them. So it's been a really positive experience. Okay, so that's my review of the PreSonus PM-2 pencil condenser microphones. I got them from Sweetwater. My sales engineer was Delvin Wolf. He was very, very helpful in helping me pick out these microphones, the perfect microphones for my setup and where I am right now with my recording and budget and whatnot. So thank you, Delvin, for that. I'll leave a link in the description to these on Sweetwater that you can go check them out. Now I'm going to leave you with some sample recordings that I've done over the last few months. These recordings are from a new song that I am going to be putting out probably within the next couple of months. It's called Hello, and I'm not going to play the whole song, but I'm going to play you some isolated samples that I recorded with these microphones so you can get an idea of what these microphones sound like. All right, and if you like the content in this video, please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, let me know what you like about this video or what you would like to see in future videos. This channel is a music variety channel. I do reviews, I'm an artist, I do original songs, I do cover songs, and I even do some music theory stuff on this channel. So if you're into music, subscribe, and I try to do videos once a week. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. You make the stars come out. You'll turn the world around with all the things you do. You don't believe it's true, but all day.